man. Say, man, it's your boy Yella.
She got red.
And we just chilling with our partner. How y'all doing today?
What's going on?
And we want to thank everybody for the love. We really do appreciate it. Hit that like.
Thank you for the love.
Yeah, thanks for being a friend.
Hey, yeah.
Maybe you go to your grandma's house, you hear what they call the junk, the Golden Girl. Thank you for being a friend.
Doom, doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom. Travel around the world back in.
Hey, we want to announce to you, man, we're gonna be officially sponsored by Schnack Smoke, nothing other than
You ain't popping if you ain't got no
here.
sponsor.
Yeah,
Hey.
but we be talking to the big guy next week, so it'll be more official. We just want to put that in the atmosphere for the family. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Progression is always good.
And if any of you guys that have your own weed strands and want to get it known and want a review and some live reactions, I'm sorry we booked and busy, but yeah. We'll smoke, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what the shit talking about.
Yeah,
in layman's terms.
We got a lot of stuff getting ready to come up though, man. But so really stay tuned, man, cause it's a lot of stuff coming. I don't want to say it too soon, cause you don't know who be praying on
your downfall,
on your failures, not your success. So
yeah,
you know how I go, man.
So we got a lot of things lined up.
Yeah.
Um,
That's all you need to know right now.
And we do have our own weed strain coming as well. We do have our own medical marijuana strain. And we are also producing THC for kids that has lupus, mental illnesses, and things of that sort, to where you don't have to give your kid narcotics. You know what I'm saying?
But like, that'll be told later on down the line, though. You know, we don't want to put too much out there too soon.
No, I'm just saying, but I'm just saying.
No.
Legally, we're here to help.
Legally.
That's all I'm saying. Legally, we need to help. Some kids just don't need Ritalin. Some kids just don't need, you know what I'm saying, all that crazy ass medicine that make them grow up and snort goddamn Percocets. That's all I'm saying.
It's just they be so quick to stick our kids on these medicines, man, because of natural shit. Like,
and these medicines be having
disastrous
side effects. Yeah, so just imagine they giving your kid milligrams of medicines that they don't even weigh enough to take.
And then they don't be getting it right, so sometimes they have to keep on playing with it, man. Kid.
Yeah, don't do your children like that. Don't do your children like that. Research natural things. Take time with your kids and try to teach them things on your own. You're gonna have to be patient. But doping them up, like we just not with that. And if you're gonna dope them up, then dope them up naturally.
And then you spend time with your kids, people.
Yeah.
Take them phones and tablets out their hand and spend time with the kids.
Yeah.
Quit letting the internet raise them. That plays a big problem too.
It does. It really does.
So, I ain't trying to preach to you.
We're just trying to teach to you, though.
You hear me?
That's all. Each one teach one.
Take it for what it's worth.
Yeah, we're pal. You know what I'm saying?
What more can I say? My Jay-Z voice.
So, what's been going on in Atlanta?
Snap. It had been going on in Atlanta.
It ain't really been nothing too tragic. Rest in peace, born home Fabio. I hadn't seen you shit since the early 2000s personally, but rest in peace to you. I'm sorry we couldn't chop it up before you passed away.
Car scooter.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Scoop.
Yeah. I believe all this petty stuff going on don't make no sense. Like that little cheap stuff shot they be doing. I'm like, bro, you made it through the fire, man.
You did.
Why did you just continuously want to just like poking that shit? Like that shit be, bro. Like nigga didn't snitch. I don't see what the fuck. Y'all keep trying to say that man snitch, man. That nigga didn't snitch on the goddamn soul. And even though nigga who snitched still finagled and finessed and goddamn helped the situation in the end. So why can't everybody just let that shit be what it be and go their way and get their money?
Hey, hey,
You know what
hey,
I'm
say
saying? Everybody
exactly.
want to pick sides and shit. That shit is fucking childish as fuck.
As fuck.
I'm hanging with the popular kid. Fuck him. Man, yeah. All them folks stand up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the hate. I don't get it. You
You
hating
only
on the wrong
understand it
one.
if you a hater. You know what I
I mean, you
mean?
hating on the wrong person anyway. Like I say, if anyone, the person you need, really, a lot of them motherfuckers goddamn cop please. Why do you ain't calling them snitches like that? Then
Right.
all he said was, why I said it was a gang and all the prosecutor doing playing dirty. We gonna record this shit, then we gonna try to get them to think that nigga snitch, and then see who else gonna got them for. Ooh.
Right.
But that nigga didn't take the stand on you, point the finger at you, and that, bro. That was just some shit he had to do stipulations for his fucking release. So, and he still make money for the company. So,
Hey.
just trying to figure it out.
You can't, man. Sometimes we make shit more complicated than it should be. For
Salute,
no
salute you.
apparent reason, just because some motherfuckers just be bored, yo.
Salute you. You was stand up nigga, but you kept it solid behind the wall. After you got out, you ain't saying anything
I
about
want
nobody. You just been going back.
right.
Fucking with your family, getting back
I
into
want
it, bro.
I wanted to tell Bankhead to tell him to say sign one of them Easter baskets though.
Sign
but
one.
I ain't get around to it. Like, hey, your
uh,
nephew need an Easter basket, play
yeah.
up.
So I believe, man, it's just
Oh,
crazy. I just wish,
damn, what's it called?
fuck no.
I keep a spell
But
because
yeah,
I'm real.
we need to do better, people. Though
Right.
it's enough money in this city for everybody. And you see what happened when you start beefing between each other. That let somebody else come in and get money. You know who been creeping in the door getting the money? Memphis been creeping in the door getting the money.
Speaking of money,
Uh,
can we talk about money?
let's talk about
Can we talk about U.S. currency?
what about it.
So if you're in tune with the world, like us hippies, then you will understand where I'm coming from, right? And this is a high question. Chime in, please. Like, comment, share, follow. We love to interact, so please comment how you guys feel. But if they keep building all of these houses, and we all know that money come from trees, where is the money gonna come from if you keep digging up the land and building shit? So is that why they finessed us with this electrical money, this virtual money type shit?
Trying to keep track of all the currency. That's the best way to keep
I don't,
track of currency if you
I
make it
don't,
all electric.
but I don't think it's for keeping track purposes.
Cause the
I
dollar
think
really
they
ain't there
selling
anyway.
up all the fucking land and not thinking about and trying to find an alternative for money. That's
No,
what
I'm
I
saying
think it is.
no, really, cause money ain't that worth that anyway. It's backed by gold, so they can make money
Out
be whatever it want to
U.S.
be.
currency is worth a lot more to everybody else out of the country than
Yeah,
it is to us.
it's
So
about the gold. That's whatever the you know what I'm saying, gold worth. That's how much the U.S. currency worth.
either or,
Yeah.
either ways.
That's why you got a lot of folks that get gold and they just keep that shit locked in. Every shit go wrong, you can always got them come up with some gold. You can always trade gold.
Right.
Gold gonna always be
I,
precious, precious. mineral elements and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Um, what had really been going on, man? It was just I just been like in a little zombified state this past week. I ain't really been. I hate this algorithm, so when I be on YouTube, I look at one video, next thing you know, I got 20 recommendations to look at relationship fucking videos of retarded people arguing in these retarded relationship issues. Like motherfucker, it's just crazy. Like one dude said, he said it's crazy how you females can always you can come up with a laundry list of shit to expect from a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You can spit that shit out quick, but when it's vice versa, you ain't got shit to say. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like you want all this shit from a person, but don't want to do nothing. The bare minimum. Like you don't even want to cook, clean. You like ain't your mama, ain't your maid, but you want to go on goddamn vacations and 5-star trips, and you want me to have a goddamn Bentley or a Navigator or a goddamn house already paid for, money in the bank. You ain't gotta do shit but come up and prop your feet up type shit. And then have an attitude on top of it, like I owe you this shit. Like, bro, where the fuck they do this shit at?
It's entitlement.
But then you don't have shit though. Like, you don't even have a job. You like stay with your motherfucking grandma type shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you worked at McDonald's and they fired your ass because you didn't come to fucking work. You kept calling off shit. Like you and your friend go out to the club and get drunk and fuck.
You can't want more from somebody else than you want from yourself.
It's hypocrisy.
It really is. It is hypocrisy.
The fuck?
Yeah. I'm fucking hypocrite.
I mean, on the world of common sense, how does that make sense?
In the world of common sense, bro, like, yeah, it be that, and it's baffling.
That's like getting a bomb and letting them stay in your house and they get mad at you cause you ain't doing enough. Like, nigga, you can more food.
Nigga, you knew, first of all.
You a bomb, you ain't got shit.
I ain't have shit when you met me.
I bought everything, your clothes, your drawers. I feed you, your cell phone, bitch, to cover the car insurance. And you be talking about you want to go shopping and all that other shit too.
I thought I just put my phone on do not the fucking disturb. Don't that mean don't disturb?
That's what it's supposed to mean. I just said though. It would be like
What?
the thing that hurt my feelings is it be the way some of them look though. You be looking like, are you serious? Like you look in the mirror, you are saying you want this from the opposite sex. Really? You're demanding this. I'm talking, kept talking about you're demanding this with conviction in your face and in voice. I'm talking about you got your chest up, your head up. You like, yeah. I wouldn't pay attention to you if you was the only female I could see. Fuck. It just be that is it to me. I be offended. Like, know your level. You know what I'm saying? Like, know your level. Like, be honest with yourself. Cause most dudes know they ain't the best looking nigga, and they don't go around acting like they the best looking nigga. Nigga like, no, I may not be the best looking nigga, but shit, I can stay fresh. I can keep myself smelling good. I can keep my hair cut. I can keep a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Myself presentable. My breath don't stink. I will smell good.
Right.
These are things that I can change about myself. If you just ugly, you just fucking ugly. And then you ain't got shit. You ain't bringing shit to the table either. And you ugly. And you got attitude. What the fuck?
Okay, so let me ask you this. I hate playing devil's advocate.
Please.
I hate playing devil's advocate, but I just gotta ask this question. So, judging a woman off of her physical appearance and what she has been through should alter her self-esteem. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck what goes on with them, on them, around them, behind them. I am the shit. I can have a million motherfucking roaches, my children sleeping on an air mattress. We living in a goddamn box. But bitch, you ain't gonna tell me I'm not the shit. Now, who are we as human beings to tell this woman that she is not the shit and that she deserves, that she wants what she wants, even though she don't want to provide it for herself? Again, I'm just saying, who are we to tell her that she shouldn't feel that way about herself?
Nigga,
Yes.
you can feel any way you want to about yourself.
Not the drunk head, but
Facts are the facts. You know what I'm saying? And we are all based in reality. This is what I call delusion. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You can have all the confidence you want. It's cool to be confident in yourself, be funny and stuff. It be the attitude, the energy, and the aura in which they have is like a nasty aura. Like,
yeah,
bitch, you could be I actually be your friend. I wouldn't try to, push up on you because you ain't my type. That ain't what I'm looking for. But we can be cool, cordial, and kick the shit. But your attitude is just like I supposed to be. Like you expect something. Like, come on, Shawty. The world don't rotate around you. The world don't rotate around me. You know what I'm saying? Be humble. Be cool. Be humble. Treat others as you want to be treated. I'm referring to them nasty attitudes, and they be fucked up like that. You could at least be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like for her, man, you got a nasty mind state, and your attitude nasty, and who want to be around that? That's all I'm saying.
but
But you can't get mad nobody don't want to goddamn be in a relationship or fuck with you on that level, Everybody got their own preferences, or what they choose, or what they want.
right,
Can't get mad. Like I say, want what you want. Check how you want it, no more you gonna get it.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Right. Excuse the sound effects.
If it DJ,
Jeez.
yeah.
I have a question for Atlanta. For all of our viewers that watch, um, can you please comment up under this video? Atlanta natives only. Atlanta natives only. I'm not, discriminating, but hey, it's just my city. Atlanta natives only. What what would you want out of your next big artist?
Yeah, that's a good one.
The person that you want to see born and raised naturally in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure everybody actually wants somebody from Metro Atlanta. And I'm not throwing no disses or nothing like that. I'm not.
You talking about
But I'm
from the
just saying we
city?
want somebody that we can actually connect with
Right.
from the city. Somebody that we don't have to pretend like we know because he represents or she represents our city. We actually know him, or we know his daddy, we know his mama. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him. I used to go to school with him. That type of artist from Metro Atlanta. What type of artist would you want to see? Do you want somebody that's really like Graded Baby, Southwest Baby, you know what I'm saying? Crawford Long Baby certified, like, hey, or do you just want somebody from Georgia to represent Atlanta? Please chime in.
What kind of subject matter? Like, you know what I'm saying? What
Like,
direction y'all think Atlanta should go in right now?
right.
What direction?
Like what genre of
Cause it's
music?
time for something
Like
else.
we need to create because we are already trendsetters. It's time to
Yeah.
create something new. So would y'all want something alternative hip hop? Would y'all want some like gangster southern goddamn slide shit? You know what I'm saying? Would y'all want some what I call good
Storytelling.
mob, like
Yeah, we want
storytelling,
storytelling.
knowledgeable,
Yeah.
feed your information
Yeah.
type
I think
conscious
I think
rap?
that's where stuff is going. Is more storytelling,
Or would you want an
substance
artist that's able to do all of those things that can give you a variety of different things on the album? And me,
You can't
that's
go
what
wrong
I
with that one.
want.
I wanna go on a venture.
I want a motherfucker that can turn into everybody.
Yeah.
The motherfucker can be Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, BG,
Stupid.
motherfucking Tupac. Then the bitch turn around and can write like Yay. He can, you know what I'm saying? Like we need an Atlanta nigga that's really about that. That really bring raw talent. And I'm looking for you. Yella is too.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming. We coming with a. We're gonna have a fest type situation coming up real soon.
So we want to find the,
I'm trying to think
you
of the
know what I'm
right name
saying?
for it, but it's gonna be like some real player shit
Right.
for everybody who
I
really
would
fuck
say
music.
I would say this with me.
Uh,
I don't know about you, but after I speak my piece, you can say what you're looking for. I'm looking for the most rawest Atlanta talent that we can actually get put on the debut. 'Cause let me tell y'all something about the debut. Them motherfuckers listen to who I listen to, and I know they listen to who I listen to because I still listen to them.
mm-hmm.
Them niggas was born off lyrics. These niggas listening to Soldier Slim. They listen to Devin the Dude. These niggas listening to Magic, Fiend, Scarface. These niggas listening to MJG, 8 Ball. They not listening to this rinky dink ass, follow the leader ass shit. These niggas going back to where you really had the motherfucking rap.
Mm-hmm.
And they going on a debut and they rapping their ass off and they telling stories and they animated and they full of passion. You know what I'm saying? They got support with them. Like it was hard for a motherfucker to support a rapper. It was hard for you to gather all of your cousins up and say, hey, come with me on this motherfucking show, learn my song, come with me and rap this shit with me on this goddamn show. See, back in the days, we hated so much on talent and we made famous people rare because we made it impossible to believe in our own. Now, everybody think they can rap and everybody saying, yeah, baby, I got you.
Well, me, I'm not trying to go that. I just want to create a culture
But
and a platform so you come do
yeah,
your thing.
but it would just seem like it was so hard
Yeah.
back in the day to become a rapper. Now the shit is
But
just
it's
like
best that way because that's when you got your best results. Because everybody can do it now. So you had to really want
everybody
it.
can listen.
And you had
Yeah,
to come with a sacrifice back
everybody
then.
cannot do it now.
Yeah.
But people look at what they want to look at.
But I'm gonna tell you what
So
weeded it out back then
now
though.
the people are judging who they want the artist to be because everybody have a platform to see what the people want, not what the record labels want. You see what I'm saying? That's where it is now.
Yeah.
So you got ignorant people that like ignorant ass music.
Exactly.
You got people with no rhythm that likes people that has like music with no rhythm.
But they ain't got that what I'm on. You feel me?
And everything going. Everything going. So why can't the real go?
That's why I say we just build culture for them to come through.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, we on your
We
side.
fuck with who we, you know what I'm saying? We already got select few who we, you know what I'm saying, really, really, but
yeah.
You can't wave. That's how I'm saying. We're trying to start a wave that everybody can jump on. And
Right.
take you where you need to go.
And I do want to say this though, and I'm telling you this now. I am telling y'all this now. I believe in everybody. Everybody got to have a dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you that you can't do it.
For sure.
But what I will tell you is this. You mumble one motherfucking time. You hum Your goddamn verse, you ain't for me.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because the people that are out that's doing it now are good at it. Travis Scott, good at it. Trippie Redd, good at it. Thug, Gunna, NBA YoungBoy, they good at it. And let them have that. That's their shit, their genre. Let it and Lil Wayne stuff, whatever. We all know the truth. But let them have that, and we need something else.
Just put it like this: you gotta be original.
Yeah, don't come in here sounding like Thug. I don't want to hear that shit.
We gotta take it back to the days where you had to be.
Can't
original.
Nobody be Thug. Thug is the only nigga I know that done got away with saying some shit that didn't need to be said.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta be original.
But I fuck with him. I love Jeffrey. I love him to fucking death. I feel like he my cousin or something. You can't fuck with him. Don't talk about him. I'll whoop your ass. But don't come in this motherfucker sounding like him. I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, but
we need some originality. We need some pure art. You know what I'm saying? Like treat it like a drug.
They were screening for.
If you got a nigga who told you, hey, I got, because you gotta talk to these niggas like
you gonna get embarrassed anyway, so don't embarrass yourself.
I got $350,000 worth of dope, right? And I need somebody to get off this shit, and I don't want you to get off of it fast. I want you to nickel and dime, but it'll take a special type of nigga to do that. It take a nigga with patience.
Once you break it all the way down.
You know what I'm saying? But you get more when you break it all the way down.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
That's slow road.
Hey, you follow me?
I love
That's what we looking for.
I want all my money.
I don't want nothing that goddamn woke up you 2 days ago talking about I want to rap.
Nah, man, you gotta really want it. Don't you wasting your time, basically.
I need somebody that's finna sell the nicks and dimes first.
Really, if we didn't care, I'd take anybody. You get on stage and make a fool of yourself. That's all you gotta do.
But yeah, I don't want to hear no bullshit because I'm just not with it. So we're gonna have a showcase. I'm so excited about that.
We're gonna call it like a fest.
I think it should be like a showcase.
Let's be a fest. I don't showcase. Cause I don't want to be a call out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Cause everybody do that.
We only looking for 5.
5 do it.
We're only looking for 5 that we can turn on to people. Cause we know everybody.
Yeah. I think I don't really like showcase.
Because this is what I said, right? I told Lil Bankhead, I said, hey, Atlanta need a motherfucking artist. Like we need something else. We gotta get something else going. We need something else. He said, I agree.
Yeah.
So I know if he can get you on the radio. Lil Bankhead, okay? Talk to me. Yeah. Him. He can get you on the radio.
Yeah. We talk too much.
But it has to be somebody that if I say, hey, listen to him, you gotta be worth him listening to.
Yeah. Why are we telling all the sauce?
Because I want people to know we ain't even bullshitting. We ain't telling the sauce, I'm just saying. So when you come, we gonna have 20 people. Out of them 20, we gonna pick 5. Out of them 5, we gonna pick 1. But you gotta be from Atlanta. You gotta be Atlanta, and you gotta have you gotta be able to do multiple shit. I'ma say something. I don't give a fuck who get mad, cause y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not motherfucking lying. Big X the plug. Every song on his motherfucking album, he ride the beat the same motherfucking way, same tone, same voice. I don't want that.
It becomes redundant. My brain and my ears stop listening. You ain't got nothing interesting to say.
And it ain't even that it's not interesting.
It's like being low to sleep. Yeah, but it's just like being low to sleep though. Like you gotta it's just like, excuse my French for the children or whatever, but it's like fucking your girl. You're not gonna keep just fucking her missionary all the time. She gonna get tired of you fucking her missionary. She gonna want you to flip her over. God damn it, you know what I mean? And take her through there in different ways and forms and shapes.
Hey, listen, that's the best example that I can think that he, that I can think that he could think of. So, yeah, that's that. Mm-hmm.
I want to feel like I'm going through an experience
it,
when I'm listening to your album. Like, ooh, what? Oh, you feel? I want to be like, okay.
we need a Kendrick.
We need a
Not
down.
not Kendrick style of rapping. That's
No,
not what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no. He got that. That's
He has
only he can do that.
he's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. We need
But
Atlanta. We need a him.
we haven't had him in a minute.
We haven't had a him in a minute.
Yeah,
We need a him.
yeah. That's basically what we saying. You know him when you see him.
You gonna know him when you see him.
Believe me.
You gonna know him when you hear him.
And you gonna be like, yup, that's him.
That's him.
You know what I'm saying?
So we looking for him.
I ain't gonna lie right now, him is Belly Gang Kush. He is doing his thing. Salute, brother.
I don't. I gotta. Yeah. I don't know.
West Side representative Adamsville. Okay, good.
How he's not from where I'm from.
Yeah.
That's
what he say. I forgot what apartments he said he from.
Who he belong to? What's his name?
The black.
You know I'm from the South. Who he belong to? What's his name?
The black boy who look white with the red beard and the blue. Is it blue or green eyes? Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta figure out who his people is.
Oh man. Yeah, I forgot what apartment he from.
Yeah, I gotta see who his people is.
Yeah, but he doing real good. He got yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I gotta see. I gotta look him up. But see, shit, he already got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This we trying to find.
I'm looking for another one.
Yeah, you know trying to find something else.
But when I heard him, I was like, yeah, he got it. You feel? He's just like a real trapper. He remind you of like T.I. got them like also trapper shit. Jeezy, he like a mix of Jeezy, Tip, Gucci, and you might even want to sprinkle a little draw in there.
Right. On next Thursday's episode, though, we will release the date and the private information of those who we will tell you how to enter to be picked.
Yeah.
And where to send your videos to.
Ah, shit.
And we would I want an autobiography video, you know, tell a little bit about yourself. And then, you know what I'm saying, why you love music, because you got to have a love for it. You can't just tell me you're doing it because everybody else doing it. I don't want to fuck with you. You have to love music.
You just wasted everybody's time.
You have to be knowledgeable of who is to know, because if you study your craft, you're going to be great.
If you serious.
If you don't know that on your own, we don't want to deal with you. You know what I mean? I ain't finna bullshit with you.
Nobody want to raise nobody. We just trying to direct you.
We just directing. So
yeah, I'm like the shit. I'm like the police in the middle of the street when the school be letting out. Okay.
Yeah. So Atlanta need a next him. If y'all know the next him, but think if you heard the I don't want to grow. Listen, no shade to no women. No shade to no women.
Yeah.
But I don't want to deal with women right now.
Say this. Damn.
No negative. I just don't want to deal with women right now.
Understandable.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a woman, it's just a lot.
It is, as far as if you really trying to like go there with her, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because what I'm saying is
bills,
every okay, so we're not just up here just talking. We actually see and know who the fuck finna come out next. We've saw it. We can't say anything, but we see it. We know what's going on. And the type of person that I'm looking for is not a sexy red. And everybody is on that. And I don't want to tell nobody like, hey, I don't want to tell no female, I don't want to fuck with you because this is what you want. Because if that's what you want, that's what you want. Who am I? I'm not a dream killer. But I just know right as of today what I'm looking for. And I don't want to deal with no female.
Yeah. We ain't looking to go down there.
If you ain't coming through this motherfucker like Mia X, if you not coming through this motherfucker like Shauna, DTP Shauna, because a lot of y'all act like y'all don't know who the fuck she is.
Show some respect.
If y'all not coming through this motherfucker like London, you ain't coming through this bitch like Lady London, I'm not fucking with you. So if you know you have those type of qualifications, and if you don't know who those people are, look them up. If you ain't coming like that, if you ain't coming like Lil Kim in 1995, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on that type of shit. Bars. I don't care about no titties. I don't care about no ass. I'm a female. I got them. About where your talent at, bro? Let's put some real music in the world.
Yeah,
because it's a spot for everybody. It's a spot for the bullshit, the whole shit, the ratchet shit, the gangster shit, the killer shit, the drill shit, and the real shit.
Too much of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's still room for the real shit.
That's what
like
I'm saying.
That ass serious.
Make room for the real shit.
We're going to make room for the real shit.
But it makes a way for
Scoot the fuck over because we're going to
move, bitch. Get out the way.
Oh, we going to because it ain't even no gumbo if the real ain't in the midst of the bullshit. Yeah. Facts.
Side note, people, we are also on Apple. It's just on no, it's not the video. It's just the audio. So when you just chilling, driving in your car or at work,
you just listen.
You just want to listen to us at slow, sometimes smart, sharp, just bullshit, whatever you want to call it. We'll be right there. All you have to do is tune in.
As you guys know,
could you put me? Can I have some
you sure can. As you guys know, we don't really gossip a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up on what's going on in the world as far as the news and shit like that. And to be honest with you, if it ain't good news, I don't want to hear it. And for some reason, they never air good news unless it's politics, unless it's politicians. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to politic. Tell me what the fuck the donation centers did today. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what charities put in the most work for the week. I want to hear shit like that. Tell me what charities donate to help people, women and children in need. Dudes with felonies that's trying to find jobs and, you know what I'm saying? Getting CDLs and shit without hitting their pockets so hard. All that type of shit. That's what I'm interested in. I don't want to hear shit about who got shot up there in the apartment. I'm here about that anyway. This is my hood.
Well, you gotta look at the media. All they do.
So I don't look at the news.
All they do in that shit, the internet, most is negative too. Is about somebody always beefing about something.
Right.
You shot about something. Don't like a nigga about something.
Hey.
Say fucking nigga bitch or something.
Yeah. So
everybody keyboard gangster. You know what I'm saying?
I think keyboard gangsters.
Home, nigga. I'm a motherfucking kid.
I think keyboard gangsters are cool, but just know that it's keyboard gangsters. You know what I'm saying?
That's all they hear, bro. They ain't gonna do shit in real life. You see a nigga in the street, be smiling at like you ain't see a nigga try to duck
exactly, because I want to live my life and spend my money.
You know what I'm saying?
That just got me some light.
I like to be able to go places that don't know where it's gonna come from.
Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers can say anything and do anything they want to do on social media or whatever over the phone. None of that shit matters until you see them.
I just want to tell you though, you're
and most of the time, when a motherfucker see you in person, it's I'm grown. I'm too grown for that. I ain't trying to get locked up today.
I use the pussy. You was always a bitch. And the keyboard was just a cushion between me and you, motherfucker. And shit changed up. That's all it was.
Fast though. Hey, I ain't arguing with it.
Like that. I just keep my name.
That's the argument.
I don't fuck with you, don't fuck with me.
Hey.
That's the code I live by. You ain't got me there for.
So we gotta take a brief intermission because we gotta get these children to bring us some roller back.
Yeah, man.
I'm not the children, but the grown children.
Please stand by.
Please stand by
for next transmission.